Hey everybody, Brittany B here. Happy New Year. It's my first time back after the holidays. I'm sorry that it took me so long. I had family in, and then once family left, I ended up being sick, so I had no voice and I was not able to really talk or had the energy to make a video. So this is my first one and I'm excited, and I thought we would start it off with January's Boxy Charm. But this year I'm gonna change it up a little bit, and I thought I would go through the box first and not go through it with you guys as first impression, so that I can actually use the products and you guys can see how they work. So in this box I got 3 items that were makeup products and 2 items that are not makeup products, and I will be using only the makeup products and then just explaining what the other 2 items are to you. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm first gonna go ahead and tell you about the 2 products that I'm not gonna be using, and we'll talk about those first. The first item is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Hair Strength and Moisturizing Leave-In Mask for your hair. It says that it has vitamin B, coconut oil, algae extract, and biotin that help promote healthy hair that will leave you looking your very best. So this is basically a leave-in mask. You put it in with damp hair and then just leave it in through the day, and it's supposed to help repair your hair. So I'm really excited to use that. This is 2 ounces and it is $16. So we got that. The next thing we got in here that was not a makeup product is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Face Mask. You got 2 of those. It's here. It says it's for normal to dry skin, which is good because that's I'm normal to dry, usually more on the dry side. And this normally is $24. So we got those 2. Okay, now moving on to the makeup products. As you can tell, I have some my face products on. I did not get any face products, so I already went ahead and did that. So the first thing we're going to go through and show you is this, because this is going to really determine my entire makeup look due to the color it is. So this is from Bite Beauty, and this is normally $26. Okay, so it comes in this cute little box with the lips all over it, and this actually slides off. And I got the color Spritzer. It says this is 93% natural is the color. That's very purple and lavendery, like a dark lavender is what it is. It's coming off a little pinky in the camera, but it's pretty purple. So based on this is what we're going to kind of base our eyeshadow, and that moves on to the next item that we actually got in our box, which is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Sizzle Eyeshadow Palette. So you open it up, it has all these pretty sparkles. Take the little sheet off. It has this mirror. Oh, before I forget, if I didn't say, this is $36. Okay, and then this is from Wander Beauty, and it is Unleashed Volume and Curl Mascara. I've never used a mascara in like a tube like this. I've always just used, you know, like these. Never tried this, so very interested to see how the product comes out. Not really comes out, but how it lasts if you can squeeze it and manipulate it. There's the wand right there. This one, it says it's award-winning black and intensely glossy mascara. It's normally $24. So we're gonna go ahead and use that also. Let's go ahead and put the lipstick on first, because everyone's wondering how that's gonna look. So let's go ahead and do that. I really like that. It's very smooth and creamy. Let's do this. So it definitely comes off quite a bit. but that's okay if you're expecting it. I think that I am going to take this fluffy brush first, the Morphe M504, and go into Playa just to get going on it. And I am just going to put that in my crease up here, just to get a little color down and get started. Definitely does not show up on my skin tone, but that's okay. Next, I'm going to take my Morphe M518, and I'm going to go in with Starfish. The only thing that isn't great about this palette is it's like all shimmery, like a metallic-y type shades. So there's no real mattes to go in first with and then go to a shimmer. So we're just gonna do that even tighter in the crease here. I feel like I'm really kind of working it a little bit to get it to blend out. It definitely gets to that point. It's just taking a little longer than some other shadows to get blended to where I want it to be. Okay, so next I'm gonna go into Sandcastle right here, a little bit darker color, and I'm gonna just put it on the outer side of my eyes. Can you guys see all that fallout right there? Goodness gracious. I'm gonna see if that'll come off without messing up my face makeup. I think I had a lot on my brush, but that was a lot of fallout. Okay. Let's try a little bit again. I definitely recommend putting a bunch of just white powder underneath your eyes if you're going to get a lot of color payoff for this, because I have had to dip in several times to get it to finally give me the dimension and color payoff that I want it to, but you can definitely get it there. You just have to really build it up. And I do like the actual like sheen that it gives. We're going to do one last thing. I'm going to actually take, this is Luxie Eyeshadow 213 brush, and you can see it's a little, it's a skinnier and flatter brush. And I'm going to go in with Kite Surf, which is this one right here. And I'm going to do the other side of my eyelid. See how much comes off that? Okay. Okay, now for the lower lash line, I am going to take, I got this in one of my Boxy Charms. This is another Luxie. It is the mini round and it's in 141. And I am going to go in, I think I'm going to go in first with Starfish. Okay, and then I'm going to go and take the Morphe M432, which is a skinny definer brush, and I'm going to go back in with Sandcastle and just get it the darker color and get it really tight under my lash line. Okay. Then I'm just for a little highlighting, I'm going to take this little Morphe M213 brush and go back in with Playa and Kitesurf. And I'm going to just mix those two together. I don't know if you can see how much is on my brush, but it is you can't even see it with that hand color. It is a lot and it is very dusty. We're just going to take a little bit and brighten up the inner corner here. And I tend to go a little over here and a little up here when I do the whole inner corner. I don't just make it exactly in the inner corner. I tend to bring it around the sides also, just to widen up the entire eye there. And if you want, you can just put a little bit here on your eyebrows. As far as the palette goes as a whole, I love the packaging. I love how big the mirror is. I think that's great. The colors are really pretty in here. I do think that there is quite a bit of fallout, but I really do like the sheen that it gives on your eyes, and I also think that you can get a good color payoff. As you can see here, I just did have to dip in with my brush quite a few times to pack it on there and get the color. But if you really don't like a deep color like this, it's really good for people that like that lighter, more neutral look. But if you do want a more deeper, glamorous look, you can build it up and get it to where you want it to be. So I think it's good. You just need to be ready for some fallout and be prepared for that, which is fine with me as long as I know it's coming. Okay, so the last product is our mascara from Wander. And we're gonna go ahead and try that. Okay guys, and that is it. I did put a little eyeliner on, some Milani black eyeliner on top, and some NYX white eyeliner on the bottom. As far as the mascara, I do like how it spread my lashes out, but it didn't give me as much lift and as much pigment as far as black lashes as some other mascaras do. I do think that this is great for just everyday throw it on mascara. We'll see how it lasts throughout the day and see if it wears as long as some of my other mascaras, but I do really like how it spreads your eyelashes evenly and doesn't clump them up into little bits, so that is really good about that. Other than that, guys, that's all I have for you. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday, and big shout out to my sister. She gave me a whole light set, so hopefully my lighting is a little better and you guys can see what I'm doing and not have it be as dark and see my background and all that. So thanks, sis, love you. My husband also got me this new chair that has all of these little rhinestones, and I love that too. I did get a lot of amazing gifts from all of my family, so thank you to all of you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.